Hello class, this is David Ullman, and my response is to Alicia Parker and her video on informed consent form. And the consent form she chose was for Interlight Counseling, and I wanted to focus on one of her points. I thought her presentation was very good. I enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed her comments about this particular counselor in her consent form letting people know that she will not diagnose them with anything, that she didn't feel that was good for the client and the counseling process. And we only a lot of times can speak about life experiences or truths in our lives based on what we've experienced in life. And I'm not ashamed to say that I've been through counseling in my years here on earth. That's one of the reasons why I'm pursuing a degree in counseling, because of the benefits it has in my life. And I know in my experiences, I've never had a counselor diagnose me with anything. If they did, they never told me. I've never asked to look at my notes. I've been through marriage counseling and personal counseling. And so I did not realize that was something that counselors did really until I started taking classes. I thought that was reserved for the psychiatry field, because I've been to one psychiatrist back in my early 20s on behest of a family friend. I went to this guy who just through personal experience was kind of a kook. He wound up losing his license 2 years after I stopped seeing him. I went for about 6 months, and in that 6 months, he threw out diagnoses like candy. I started off with seasonal affective disorder, and then by a month later, I was manic depressive, and by the time I had my last session with him, I was bipolar. And so it has seemed to me he was just throwing darts at whatever came to his mind. There was no rhyme or reason to anything. And so I stopped going to him, and I've not really had a high opinion for the psychiatry field ever since, just based on personal experiences. Because I just, my experiences showed me that he really didn't know what was wrong with me or what I was going through. And through my time on this earth and being the age that I am, I've discovered a lot of truth just through experiences. And so I really enjoyed your video, Alicia. I enjoyed your input. I enjoyed your insights, especially concerning how this counselor does not want to diagnose anyone with a condition. She feels like that's harmful to the patient. Thank you.